Sagittarius, welcome. How's it going? How have you been? Let's do a spread for you for the week ahead. I went ahead. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to try a new format for you, Sagittarius. But I went ahead and I got 2 cards for you this week, Sagittarius. For the overall energy of this week, and both of these cards kind of say the same thing in different ways, so it's pretty interesting that both of these cards came out for you. So you got the Sun. The Sun is a very forceful energy, right? Most cultures look at the Sun as a very masculine energy. You also got the Blade, again, a more masculine energy. But what's interesting is the Sun creates life, and the Blade can end life. So I find this really fascinating. You're in a very creatively powerful position this week, Sagittarius. So for some of you, the Sun is very much about, okay, so I'm getting multiple stories here, which is kind of why I'm excited about doing these collective spreads, because it's interesting to try to hone your intuition to focus in on just 1 or 2 different stories. But I'm getting a lot with you, Sagittarius, today, a lot of different things popping out. So I'm going to try to I'm going to try to articulate it as best I can. And hopefully I won't jump back and forth from different stories. But one story is that for some of you, you are definitely cutting things out of your life, right? That sword is a very powerful weapon to use to cut things out. The Sun illuminates, shines on your surroundings so that you see things clearly. So the sword is very much also kind of like an Ace of Swords energy, where it is a clear thinking energy, and along with the Sun, you're seeing things for what they are, and you're cutting out what no longer serves you and what doesn't work for you. What you need to do, though, however, because both of these energies are so strong, is that you need to really be careful with how you yield that sword, and you need to temper any overtly aggressive behavior. So you need to be careful, because the sword can cut things out and heal, but it can also kill. The Sun can be very warming and nurturing, or in the middle of midday it can scorch and it can burn, right? So this is what you need to keep in mind, Sagittarius, as you move forward this week. You're very powerful this week, and so you're going to need to use that power wisely. You're also going to need to keep a very clear head about you, and move forward from a sense of strength, clarity, and compassion. Though be very careful how you yield your sword this week. For some of you, and here's where we get into the opposite part of the Sun. For some of you, you are too focused on attention and brashness, and you need to retreat a little bit. So have you been in the Sun too long? Are you getting sunburned? You need to take a little break, and meditate and get clear. Use that sword energy to get clear about what your focus should be. Kind of reorient yourself, okay? So those are the energies that I'm getting for you this week, Sagittarius. Super, super, super powerful energies for you. Really, really interesting energy. I'm going to put these cards here. We'll keep them here in the back just to remind us. I need to get a better setup. All right, so let's move on to tarot. Let's get an overall spread for the week ahead for you, Sagittarius, of what you can expect moving forward this week. I feel like the sun card's kind of getting lost there. I wonder if you can see them up here if the video lets you see. I'll put them up there for now. Yeah, I can't tell if you can see it or not. That's okay. I'll just move them. I can't decide what I want to do with the cards, right? Okay, let's just move them there for now. All right. Let's pull some cards for you, Sagittarius, for the week ahead. We're going to do the week ahead, what you should be aware of, what you should focus on and do, and then how things will turn out for you at the end of the week if you keep going. I have this tiny little football that keeps popping up in that little spot. Okay, Spirit, what do we have ahead, the week ahead for Sagittarius? What do we have the week ahead for Sagittarius, please? Thank you, Spirit. What is Sagittarius' overall energy for the week ahead? What should Sagittarius be aware of for the week ahead? Thank you, Spirit. One card, please. One card, please, Spirit. What should Sagittarius be aware of the week ahead? What's the advice for Sagittarius the week ahead? And how does it end the week? Okay. So we have the Fool for your theme of the week. Brand new energy. Brand new energy, new adventures. Going into the Princess of Cups. Okay, so it's important that you let go of any sense of trying to control things, any sense of jealousy, and it's important that you keep your thoughts positive. The Princess of Cups is definitely a dreamer. You need to keep in mind what you need to be aware of this week is strength and the Four of Cups. So this is an energy that is saying that you need to keep moving forward, and you need to move forward from a place of complete integration so that what you're feeling internally is what you're reflecting externally, and what you're reflecting externally is what you're feeling internally. Very interesting there when we got that with the sun, because the sun, can either illuminate, or in places where the sun doesn't shine, there's shadow. So that's very interesting coming with this Four of Cups, because in this Four of Cups card in this deck is a really deep card. It's called Luxury, which is meaning that you want to be in a place of comfort. You want to be comfortable with yourself and with your surroundings, and really one of the only ways that you can be comfortable with who you are is if you reflect to the world your true nature, internally and externally, so that what you're feeling, who you are at the core of your being, is who you're reflecting to friends and family. So there are no masks, there's no pretending, thinking one thing on the inside and saying something on the outside, no trying to be something for somebody that you really aren't. This is a card of really integrating spirit, soul, mind, body, so that you are in complete alignment. And when we're in complete alignment, we feel luxurious, we feel good about ourselves. So it's important that you muster the strength with this Nine of Wands card, Sagittarius, this week, to move forward from a place of complete integration. You have brand new energy around you this week with the Fool card. Brand new energy. You're heading into a whole new phase this week. And it's important that you approach it with this sense of optimism and hope and purity and wisdom, because you need to keep that energy positive. At the end of the week, we see you moving into the Star. Oh, how beautiful. You got the sun and the star. I love it. Star, healing, hope for the future, manifestation, just positivity, Look at all that potential, so much potential in the star, so much potential in the Fool. What a beautiful combination to get the Fool and the star for you this week, Sagittarius. It's a powerful week for you. Really nice. I feel like you're really making huge progress spiritually. Definitely moving on to the next level vibrationally for yourself, Sagittarius. This is powerful, heady stuff you're heading into this week. All right, I already used these cards, so let's move into, I feel like I want to get deeper and deeper with you, but I'm trying to do career and love stuff, so I think I really, okay, let's just do some career. Let's see where you're heading into career quickly. Keep it consistent, but I might go back at the end, Sagittarius, and get a little more spirit, soul, ascension, clarification for you. What the heck? Let's just do it now. What's the Fool about? I just want a little more on that Fool energy. What are you heading into this week, Sagittarius? I'll just pull one card. I'm so nosy. That's the Scorpio about me. It's just you have such beautiful energy about you this week, Sagittarius. What's that Fool about? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a clarifier on the Fool. What's Sagittarius heading into? Temptation, Devil energy. So you're leaving, you're no longer feeling this sense of restriction, sense of hopelessness, sense of being bound to something that no longer serves you. You are definitely starting a new cycle. This is deep stuff for you, Sagittarius. You definitely integrating, moving into a place of oneness. You're aligning internally and externally, soul, spirit, mind, body, all aligning. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. And you're leaving old patterns behind, things that no longer serve you. You're not feeling fearful anymore. You're confident. You're moving into this new stage this week, Sagittarius. And this energy is big energy. It's major arcana energy, and I keep getting the chills for you, Sagittarius. This energy, while I'm doing this spread for the week ahead, this is energy that's going to last for you probably for the next, I would say definitely at least 3 weeks or so, maybe even 3 months. So just keep that in mind. This is a larger energy for you, Sagittarius. This newfound ability to leave things that held you back, things that were binding you in the past. You're moving away from that this week. You're starting a whole new phase of life for yourself, one where you can really show who you are, you can shine through, and you can really express the essence of your core being. I'm really happy for you, Sagittarius. This is a pretty amazing spread. Okay, let's see what we got for you the week ahead coming up in career. Let's get back to Earth here. Let's do career the week ahead for Sagittarius. We got the Four of Wands. Okay, so something that you've been working on is kind of like, it's like a little mini universe, a little mini world card with the Four of Wands. So it looks like you are starting a new project, celebrating your accomplishments up until this point. So the Four of Wands is a nice celebration card, but along with that Fool card, this new energy, I feel like you are ending maybe a project at work, or maybe you're just, ending a cycle at work. Maybe you're starting a new job. But what the Four of Wands tells us is that it's important to know that while you can celebrate the success that you've achieved up until this point, it's important not to drop the ball, right? You still have to stay on the top of your game, because this is just a little reprieve, like a little resting period to celebrate. And then and there's still work ahead for you. Okay, what should Sagittarius keep in mind the week ahead in work? The Emperor, Okay, so this is the Emperor. So this is following rules, taking the lead, planning. Very masculine energy. What's the advice? What should Sagittarius do this week in career and work? The Two of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely a planning period for you. What you need to be aware of is that you need to follow the rules right now. You need to take the lead. You need to be authoritative. Yeah, you're getting a lot. There's a lot of masculine energy. The King of Wands with that Two of Wands. So there's some kind of decision that you need to make. Crossroads. It'll be important that you follow the rules as you do this, and that you take the lead. Be strength. You're definitely going to be leading whatever project this is, or leading the focus at work. It's going to be important for you to take the lead and show strength. How's the week going to end for Sagittarius in career? The week end. How does the week end? And the Ten of Coins. Really, really positive. Woo. Lots of celebration. Something to celebrate this week for you at work. But still, phase 1 has worked really well. Phase 2, you need to keep focusing on and moving towards. But looks like some kind of really good windfall at the end of the week. Recognition. Just really, this is a strong week for you, Sagittarius. Really, really positive week for you. Work-wise. Love it. Good stuff for you, Sagittarius. Okay, let's move into, let's look at romance and relationships for you, Sagittarius. What's going ahead? What's moving? What's shifting and moving and morphing for you this week, Sagittarius, in terms of romance and relationships? A week ahead got for Sagittarius. The Nine of Discs. Wow. Okay, so Sagittarius, for most of you, or for the ones that I'm reading for right here, you're single right now and you're good. Money is good. Spirit, soul, self-confidence is good. This is a lot of self-assurance, self-confidence, va-va-voom-ish kind of energy. Really powerful, attractive, sexy, self-confident energy. What should Sagittarius be aware of this week? What should Sagittarius be aware of this week? The Knight of Swords. Okay, someone's going to rush into you. So most for the Sages that I'm reading right now, you're single, you're loving it. You're not, the money's good, the self-confidence is high, you're totally happy being single, feeling good about yourself. Somebody's coming in, somebody sees that, somebody sees this, like, prize that you are, Sagittarius, and they want in. Okay, let's get another clarifier on this, what to be aware of, this Knight of Swords energy. This person's rushing towards you big time. Look at this. They're like, that's the prize right there. That's who I want right there. Get another clarifier. Why the Knight of Swords? Why the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? The Sun. Yeah, what to be aware of. So you're shining bright, Sag, this week. Everybody wants to be, like, near you. And look. We got the sun again, right? Your sun is shining big time this week. You're shining bright. What's the advice for Sagittarius this week? Keep a clear head. Remember, keep a clear head. What's the advice for Sagittarius for this week? Six of Wands. Okay, well, your advice is to stay self-assured, confident, right? But maybe don't be too arrogant, right? But definitely know that you got it going on. So don't accept anything less than what you deserve, okay? Get another clarifier on what to do for Sagittarius. Why the Six of Wands? The Four of Coins. Okay, the Four of Discs. Why the Four of Discs? Why the Four of Discs? Interesting. Okay, whoops. I'm flipping these cards around. The Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups again. Look how interesting this is. We got the Four of Cups again, clarifying what we got earlier as the Four of Cups. So, what this is telling me is that you need to really make sure that when this person approaches you, whoever this is, right, that that they treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, okay? That is a big lesson for you, and you've reached this point of self-assurance and confidence. We've got the Four of Cups again. So the Four of Cups is an internal, external card. Here it's like blah, 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 you know, it's maybe not appreciating what's in front of you. So it's going to be really important for you, Sagittarius, to not accept anything less than what you deserve this week. So if this Knight of Swords is coming at you fast, you might want in real fast and out real fast, right? So if that's what you want, then, you know, that's fine. But just be aware that you should not accept anything less than what you deserve, right? So if you're looking just for a fling, that's okay. But if not, don't settle, basically. Don't settle. Okay, let's see how the end of the week for romance for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got for the end of the week? And we got the Ace of Wands, a whole new energy coming into you. You know, you got that Knight of Swords wanting to show you his wand, Sagittarius. A lot of sexy energy happening here. All right. Why the Ace of Wands? But it's also a new energy, a new focus, a new beginning, right? It's just a new way of looking at yourself, a new way of having that self-confidence, a new way of calling in what you want in a relationship. You've got that beautiful butterfly, that transformation, that new start for you that's going along with the with the Fool, right? It's that new energy. Why the Ace of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands, Spirit? And the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, so Sagittarius, you really, and the Queen of Wands energy. So you're in a really super, look at this, super, super attractive energy. As you move into the end of the week, you realize that you really can get what you want, right? You stay in your strength, stay in that super, like, wand. Look how many wands you got. Wands and discs. Really no swords. No swords have come out for you except for this Ace of Swords and the overall theme. I called it the Ace of Swords, but it's the blade. But otherwise, Sagittarius, you have nothing in this whole spread but Major Arcana, Wands, and one cup at the end of the week in your romance and relationships, which tells me that you are manifesting what you want, this wish fulfillment card. Stay in your power, stay in your truth, and you're going to get what you want, Sagittarius. This is such a strong spread for you, Sagittarius. I really feel like this is a bigger energy than just the week ahead. This is just really, I want to be a Sagittarius right now. This is powerful energy. All right, I'm going to pull one last card just as a farewell message from Spirit, from this Goddess Oracle deck. Just one little farewell message for Sagittarius, and then we're going to call it a day on this spread. Okay, Spirit, what do you have as a farewell message for Sagittarius. Coventina, purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Okay, so this is pretty good advice too. Maybe smudge your home as something to go with this new Fool energy, detox, incorporate new, maybe some new eating habits, but I'm kind of getting like take a bath, take a nice bath, do a nice salt bath, cleanse yourself, sage your house, clear out the energy in your house, open the windows. It's time to get that old energy out and bring in the new. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to me if you haven't yet. It'll be fun to see how we move forward on this adventure of doing collective spreads. It'd be nice to get some feedback, what you like, what you don't like. So if there's something you don't like, please let me know. If there's something you like, let me know. Okay, awesome. Hope you found this helpful, and be well.